Even before Tyrann Mathieu steps onto the field, there's a certain swagger that goes along with his 5'9" frame. And when he is on the field, well, it's game on for the LSU sophomore out of St. Aug, who may have the best football instincts LSU fans have seen in years. And last week, those instincts were on display big time in West Virginia.
I just try to anticipate the play. I knew he was going to try to get the ball number one. So it's just really about me just getting up the field and just getting my hands on the ball.
To give you an idea of how big of an impact Mathieu has already had in a short period, consider this. In just 17 collegiate games, he already is the school's all-time leader in forced fumbles. But if you ask Mathieu, things like individual records and a National Player of the Week honor aren't high on his priority list.
Not really. I'm just, we're just trying to win a championship this year. I think we have a tough schedule, so it's just really about us just staying focused throughout the weeks.
Like Mathieu did as a true freshman, wide receiver Odell Beckham is having an immediate impact in his first season with LSU. Mathieu saw it coming.
When I came in here last year, I came to Patrick, and this year, he came to me. The guy really wants to be great. So, I think he's definitely put in the work. I think he's definitely, you're definitely able to see it on the field.
And now LSU begins October as the #1 ranked team in the nation. That alone is motivation enough for Mathieu.
We definitely have a target on our back now, so we aren't perfect, as a team or as a defense, so it's really about us just correcting our mistakes in practice. We got a tough schedule. I think 3 out of the 4 of our opponents are all highly ranked top 10, so it's just really about our coaches just keeping us encouraged, us keeping each other encouraged and focused throughout the weeks.
From Baton Rouge, Eric Ritchie for CST Tonight.